The Cursed Covenant. Chelsea and Conrad's deadly encounter with witchcraft. Conrad had always been fascinated with the occult. Even as a young boy, he would spend hours studying books on witchcraft and casting spells. As he grew older, his obsession with the dark arts only intensified. He became a skilled practitioner, with a vast knowledge of black magic and the power to bend reality to his will. But even the most experienced sorcerer can be seduced by the lure of power. Conrad's ambition drove him to delve deeper into the forbidden arts, seeking out secret knowledge and forbidden secrets that few mortals dared to imagine. It was during one of his many quests for arcane knowledge that he met Chelsea. She was a tall, slim woman with long black hair and piercing blue eyes. Like Conrad, she was a gifted witch, with a reputation for dabbling in the most dangerous and taboo aspects of the craft. At first, they were merely acquaintances, exchanging tips and tricks over coffee and tea. But as they grew closer, an intense attraction bloomed between them. They began to work together, combining their talents to perform rituals that were beyond the reach of ordinary mortals. As time passed, however, Chelsea began to feel uneasy about the path that Conrad was taking. His hunger for power seemed insatiable, and he was willing to do whatever it took to achieve his goals. He began to experiment with darker and more dangerous forms of magic, delving into the realms of demonology and necromancy. Chelsea tried to warn him of the dangers, but he refused to listen. He was driven by a manic obsession, and nothing could sway him from his course. One night, they undertook a ritual that would change their lives forever. It involved summoning a powerful demon from the depths of the underworld, in order to extract a favor from it. It was a risky endeavor, but Conrad was convinced that he could control the demon and make it do his bidding. The ritual was long and complicated, involving numerous incantations and the spilling of blood. As they chanted their arcane verses, the room grew cold and an eerie mist began to form around them. Suddenly, there was a booming sound, and a dark figure emerged from the smoke. It was a demon, all right, but it was far more powerful than they had anticipated. It towered over them, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly fire. Its skin was jet black, and from its back sprouted a pair of massive wings that spanned the entire room. Conrad was thrilled. He stepped forward, confidently declaring his intention to command the demon to do his bidding. But the demon merely sneered, showing row upon row of razor-sharp teeth. "You are foolish, little man," it rasped. "You think you can control me with your pitiful spells and incantations? You know nothing of the true nature of demons. We are beyond your understanding, beyond your control. And now you have awoken me from my slumber. And for that, you shall pay a terrible price." With that, the demon lunged forward, its hands outstretched. Conrad screamed, realizing too late that he had bitten off more than he could chew. Chelsea tried to intervene, summoning her own spells to fend off the demon. But it was no use. The creature was too powerful, and soon it had both Conrad and Chelsea in its clutches. It dragged them down to the underworld, where they were subjected to endless torment and unspeakable horrors. They were chained to the walls of a burning chamber, where they were forced to endure the agony of eternal flames. They were fed upon by grotesque creatures, their flesh torn apart and their spirits shattered. Years went by, and their bodies withered and decayed. But their spirits remained trapped in the underworld, unable to escape the demon's grasp. And yet, every so often, Their screams could be heard echoing through the halls of the underworld. A warning to all those who would dare to dabble in the arts of witchcraft and summon demons from beyond the veil. A warning that once the demon is awoken, it cannot be controlled. And the price of foolishness is eternal damnation.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and tell us what you think in the comments. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.